Guy and anchor installation. In this program, the proper techniques used to install a guy and concrete anchor will be presented. The NRECA unit specifications are guy type E1-2 and an anchor type F1-1. The objective of this course is to present the approved work methods to properly install a concrete anchor and guy in normal soil conditions so that they sustain maximum retention ability throughout the life of the line. Safe and efficient work practices are also presented. When a staking sheet and work order have been issued to install a guy and anchor on a structure, it should be reviewed to ensure it contains the following information: location of the structure, unit specification of the structure where the guy and anchor will be installed, unit specification of the anchor that will be used, unit specification of the guy that will be installed. From these unit specifications, a materials list is generated. This list is used to check the required materials out of the warehouse. As the materials are loaded, a second check should be made to ensure that nothing has been omitted. At the work site, the foreman should again review the work order and staking sheet. He should identify all possible hazards which may be encountered during the installation process. All crew members should be advised of these hazards and proper precautions taken to minimize them. Protective ground should be installed if required. Installation of the guy. Using the structure unit specification, the exact position of the guy attachment on the pole is identified. The staking sheet will indicate the direction and distance from the pole where the anchor will be installed in order to locate anchor position if the stake has been removed. Regardless, physical measurement should be made. The location of the guy and anchor should not be modified from the staking sheet to accommodate easier excavation of the anchor hole. It is very important that the anchor and guy are installed where they will best support the forces they are designed to sustain. This illustration indicates the correct position and alignment of the guy in respect to the forces it is designed to support. When the proper position has been determined, excavation can begin. The hole should be dug with a diameter of 35 centimeters and a depth of approximately 1.5 meters. Hole depths may vary according to the length of the anchor rod to be installed. When the hole is completed, the anchor is lowered into it and a channel is dug in the direction of the pole. This channel will allow the rod, when correctly installed, to rest on the same axis as the guy wire once tension is applied. This graphic illustrates the proper angle of the anchor rod in relation to the pole. Parallel preparations. While the hole and canal are being dug, other materials and tools should be prepared for use. The guy wire is attached to the guy support. The anchor is installed on the anchor rod. The guy support is installed on the pole. The guy wire is grounded. Once the anchor is in the hole and the anchor rod is properly aligned, the hole should be filled and compacted. Before adding more fill, the soil which fell into the hole while digging the channel should be tamped. Approximately 30 centimeters of soil is then placed in the hole and thoroughly tamped. Repeat this process until the hole has been completely filled and the soil compacted. Any soil remaining from the excavation should be placed around the anchor rod and over the channel and thoroughly tamped. Take care not to cover the eye of the anchor rod. This will cause the dead end to fail prematurely. Tensioning the guy. The guy puller is attached to the anchor rod. The correct preformed dead end is inserted through the anchor rod eye, and the hoist hook inserted into the eye of the guy puller. The chain hoist is installed on the guy wire. Tension the guy until the pole is leaning slightly towards the anchor. When the guy has the correct amount of tension necessary, operate the hoist 3 more times. This will compensate for the tension that will be lost during the preformed dead end installation and the removal of the hoist. Remove the hoist and check to make sure that the final guy tension is sufficient to maintain the pole with a slight angle toward the anchor. If sufficient tension does not exist, repeat the preceding procedure until the correct tension is obtained. Finally, cut the excess cable from the tail of the guy. Warning: always use a guy puller to connect the hoist to the anchor rod. Do not place the hoist hook directly over the anchor rod. This avoids damage to the hoist hook and the anchor rod. Quality control and efficient work methods. Organize all the materials and equipment that will be required prior to leaving for the job site. Thread the preformed dead end through the guy support, leaving a tail of approximately 20 centimeters. This facilitates the bonding of the guy to the ground wire. Prepare the guy attachment and guy wire prior to climbing the pole by installing washers, nuts, preformed dead ends, and guy wire on the ground. Install the guy support on the pole, making sure that the preformed dead end is free and unobstructed. Estimate the length of bonding wire that will be required. Cut and connect it to the guy wire using a compression connector. Before climbing down the pole, inspect your work and the work of others who were on the pole before you. Tighten all loose bolts and take note of any missing components. Repair any defects found if possible. Warning: in case major problems exist with any of the components on the pole, report them to your supervisor so that they may be corrected in the future. By following the work methods presented in this program, you will be able to produce a high-quality product which will ensure safe, reliable electric service to your consumers for years to come.